Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, share the video to everyone in your CrossFit community, CrossFit friends, anyone that's doing functional fitness and wants to work on their gymnastics. This is the channel you need to share to them. Lots of free workouts, lots of free tips to improve on your gymnastics performance. You will have to excuse me. I've just got done doing my workout. I've got a very busy schedule today. I've just got to do a quick video, but I recommend the workout I've just done. If you're on the road constantly, if you're traveling and have very little time, 10 minutes, that's all you need. Bodyweight lunges, as many bodyweight lunges as you can. Doesn't matter how you do it. You can do forward lunges, reverse lunges. Just set a 10-minute timer. Just get the workout done. Brilliant leg pump. You won't regret it. Anyway, in this video, I want to discuss about the term use it or lose it. And I'm guilty of this. When I first started my CrossFit journey, obviously my background is many years of competitive gymnastics, and towards the end of my career, it was a case of just recreational, keeping fit, doing the conditioning side, or as you guys may know, obviously the functional side, the volume side of things, just keeping fit, keeping well, keeping healthy. And once I transitioned from leaving the gymnastics and moved into the functional space or the CrossFit world, obviously the weightlifting is a huge aspect of CrossFit. Everyone loves the weightlifting more so than the body weight. Well, that's how I say it, that's my opinion. And I was guilty of this myself. I found that in order to sort of become competitive in CrossFit as well, I had to really hone in on the weightlifting side, which, funny enough, I dreaded from the start. And then as I got through plateaus and started working on techniques and breaking down the complex movements, obviously the clean and jerk and the snatch, and my strength really improved. I kind of neglected my gymnastics, having thought, well, I've done it for many years, I can get away with it. Um, I'm not the only one to do this. I believe elite athletes. If you've been in the CrossFit game for a while, I believe Julie Foucher was one where she's mentioned this on her podcast a while ago now, that she'd gone through the similar phase where she'd nail the gymnastics. Bodyweight movement wasn't a weakness as such with her sporting background, and she concentrated on what she thought was her weakness, which was the weightlifting, the strongman, the strength side of things. And both of us have come back to doing certainly the complex movements, the movements that are upper body work. So your strict work, your ring work, so strict handstand push-ups, muscle ups, not necessarily the leg work. So obviously with the weightlifting side of things, it's predominantly leg based, and the volume's just not there. The skill acquisition's still there. We can still perform muscle ups. She mentions about she was able to still do the skills, but the volume just wasn't there. So when it came to doing metcons, when it came to doing high volume gymnastics workouts, the volume just wasn't there. So check her podcast out. It's a few years old now. But the term is use it or lose it, and it's so true. So I'm just covering a short little video to remind you guys, because I feel like ever since I sort of shifted over from the gymnastics world to the CrossFit world, there was already a divide in performances from the weightlifting to the gymnastics. For me, it was a little bit different. In fact, it was the other way. I had the gymnastics where most people come into CrossFit and they have the weightlifting background and they really have to hone in on the bodyweight movement, but they find that they enjoy their strengths and they stick to their strengths. Now, the point I want to stress in this video is, since the 2022 games, since Adrian Bosman has announced a bucket list of new skills, I can't stress it enough. The balance between the weightlifting and the gymnastics, or the strength elements with weights, versus body weight in the gymnastics is starting to balance out. Now you have to bear in mind he's an ex-gymnast. I personally believe, and this is a whole nother video, Rich has come out, and I love Rich, but during the games he came out and said it's great. Towards the back end of the games, it was great to get back to the roots of CrossFit and doing CrossFit workouts. Now I'm going to stick my neck out on the line and say the gymnastics side of things was long overdue. The revamp of the gymnastics was what's needed to sort of balance the competition out. And touching on the weighted side of things, to see the sandbag event during the 2022 games was a great breath of fresh air, something different, and sort of getting away from the barbell. As much as I love the barbell now as well, we're trying to find the fittest. If we're trying to find the fittest on earth, the fittest athlete, we do need to sort of balance things out. And I do sort of believe that it was a long overdue sort of upgrade on movements, which, by the way, all the movements that Rich sort of didn't really sit well on him. Kids that I coach from ages, these are competitive kids, but kids from ages 6 up to 10 certainly will do P-bar walks, will definitely do lift to handstand for repetitions. They'll go forwards and backwards as well in the P-bar walks. They'll do it incline and decline. It's not just a case of what you guys were addition to and exposed to was brand new. This is nothing brand new. It's just the next progression for what CrossFit already had from the Dave Castro days. So again, I can't stress it enough, because the divide for most athletes, not necessarily elite athletes, because they should be going away and working this anyway, but certainly those that are RX, intermediate, beginners, certainly, the divide and the difficulty is going to get harder and harder. If you don't use it, you'll definitely lose it. So yeah, share this video. It's just my thoughts and feelings. Like anything, if you don't practice it, you don't have it. You won't have the volume. Regardless if you have the skill and the skill acquisition, you still need that volume. So share the video, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.